1. Toutouni. Toutouni was born in Iran, but his family fled the area after the Islamic Revolution in 1979. When he came to United States, he started his business. And the strange thing is that nobody knows what he does. There are many people who earned his fortune through criminal activities. He has a ton of money, fleet of expensive cars, and many girlfriends. All he does is travel in his private jets and parties all the time. He literally throws his money around people who are willing to catch it. 2. Yuri Milner. Most people believe that there is life on other planets. But they are not gonna spend their precious money and time in finding it. But Yuri, who is worth $2.8 billion, in 2014 he announced that he would be spending $100 million to find proof of alien civilization. In his venture, famous physicist Stephen Hawking is alongside him. 3. Richard Branson. Richard Branson has a net worth of $5.4 billion. He is known for outrageous behavior. In 2013, he worked as a flight attendant on an AirAsia flight. And to play his role seriously, he wore the bright red uniform with a skirt. Richard Branson even shaved his legs and put on a lipstick. He worked for a total of 6 hours on a flight from Australia to Malaysia. He did this because he lost a bet to a businessman named Tony Fernandez on whose team would win the Grand Prix in Abu Dhabi. 4. Ingvar Kamprad. Ingvar Kamprad is the founder of Ikea and he's famous for being cheap. He is now 90 years old and he believes that throwing money at his age is stupid. He does several things to prove that he believes this too. When he's getting around on land, he uses public transportation, he even uses his pension certificates to get a discount. 5. Travers Beynon. Travers Beynon is a billionaire who has a rather unorthodox lifestyle. Most people don't agree with the things that he does with his money. He hosts sexual parties where he has intercourse with dozens of women each night. Travers is also known as the Candyman. He spends his day being fed graps by half-naked women. He goes as far as putting leashes on these women and parading them around like animals. 6. Leona Helmsley. Leona Helmsley is also known as the Queen of Mean. She has no problem of spending her fortune on herself, however when it came to sharing with her family she absolutely refused. The only one that she would spend any money on was her Maltese Dog. When she passed away, her dog inherited $12 million and 2 of her grandchildren were left with only $5 million. Her other 2 grandchildren got nothing. 7. Nicolas Berggruen. Up until recently, Nicolas Berggruen, a man worth $2 billion, lived like other rich people. He bought expensive cars, mansions, jewelry. And the stuff rich people like. When he turned 45 years old, he changed his view about life. He claimed that material things no longer gave him pleasure. He sold all his property and all his expensive things. He started traveling around the world, and lives in small hotels which are far from 5-star resorts. He says that he enjoys his life more now. So what do you think about the weirdest things done by these millionaires? Feel free to share your views and opinions with us. Do share this video with your friends.